Well, it looks extremely likely that we can expect a Smash Bros. Character at the Game Awards because there are Game Awards leaks. Let's talk all about it.
Block content.
What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today, and it's so crazy the stuff that we have to discuss today, because not one, but two characters are very highly rumored for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate today, because something broke. Yes, a lot of information is slowly trickling out, slowly leaking from the Game Awards, which right now are just about 6 days away. Yes, it's 6 more days until we get the huge presentation of the Game Awards. We find out, of course, which games are going to get big awards, but also, more importantly than that, the big world premiere game reveals. And this always happens, and Jeff Keighley is very good at doing these things, right? These huge trailer reveals that they essentially just get from these companies that they work with, and sometimes they hold these huge secrets, you know, they are these games that we could never see coming, like Elden Ring, stuff like that, but other times it's add-ons for games that we already own, like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, right? Back in 2018, we got that big Joker reveal on the huge stage. And yes, that was out of nowhere. The Fighter's Pass was, of course, already a thing that people were expecting, but getting more characters in Smash Bros. Ultimate really got a new meaning when we found out third party was definitely in the game. So what's cool about this is the characters that we can discuss today are also big third party characters, and they're characters, one of which I am extremely excited for to play as in Smash Bros. Ultimate. So if this pans out to be true, then I'll be extremely happy, and this will probably be my main. There's also a lot of other Game Awards like stuff to break down, because not only do we talk about Smash Brothers as a whole, but also other franchises and other, companies like Sony and the Xbox, Microsoft, right? That also gets some reveals and some leaks within this information. So of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and other fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And yes, we're dropping new Block Talks, so go check out that show. It's me and Corey having fun playing video games, and also we are on Instagram doing daily uploads and daily memes and videos from our channel, so go check that out. It's Blocked Content YouTube on Instagram. Alright guys, let's head into the main topic of today, and that is essentially just this picture of Jeff Keighley and someone who essentially just basically lists a lot of things that both we already know and that are rumored or leaked, and says, well, since everything's leaking, here we go. Kratos and Master Chief in Fortnite were meant to be held off until the show's opening as a monumentous occasion. PSN screwed up, and now Master Chief is the only one that they're saving. Then Scramble was supposed to be revealed in a similar way that Joker was in Smash, with the broadcast fake cutting out while Jeff was talking. And then No More Heroes 3 is getting a full gameplay trailer. It's been a very long time. Resident Evil Village is getting a full trailer showing Chris, actually some werewolf dude impersonating him. Then we go on to Ratchet & Clank. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is getting a release date of February 12th. Then Balan Wonderworld Showcase, followed up by Monster Hunter Rise getting a story trailer. Then it's Crash Legends reveal. Crash Bash gets a party-esque game, but with more variety in its mini-games. And then the big one, Lego Star Wars trailer, it shows off Legacy Mode, which enables the old grunts and sound effects. Then RWBY Crescent Fall is shown. 4-player beat 'em up. Then, something huge for the fans, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Complete Edition gets a release date scheduled for Christmas Day. And then something Kingdom Hearts related at the end. Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. And if we talk about that last thing for just a little bit, it's exactly what we think it is. Well, does this mean a new Kingdom Hearts game, some add-on for Kingdom Hearts 3, or are they essentially just saying, yeah, Sora is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? That could be the huge reveal. Now, talking about a little bit of Fortnite here too, right? Kratos and Master Chief, two huge characters from both the Microsoft side of things and the Sony side of things, getting in Fortnite. Well, does it kind of feel like a Nintendo character would also get into Fortnite to kind of complete the holy trinity of the video game console wars, right? Maybe a character like Samus could enter alongside of those three characters. That could sort of fit, maybe Link, but Mario I think doesn't really fit the stature of, those avatar characters. So I would be very curious to find out more about that, because essentially them doing crossovers, right? Master Chief getting its own model in a different game, looking a little bit more cartoony than how Master Chief looks in Halo Infinite, I think is a clear sign that they are doing these crossover things now. Of course, they've done it before with Dead or Alive, but that wasn't Master Chief. This very clearly is Master Chief. And what would that step be to having Master Chief appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? To me, this is something of an open window, right? This could be potentially already in the works. He could already be in Smash in the offices right now. I could definitely see that happening with Microsoft being such a good partner to Nintendo within Smash Bros. Ultimate's Fighter Pass, right? Look at Banjo, how well the character was handled, and also Steve from Minecraft. I mean, those two characters got so much love within the DLC, and the partnership seems to be really strong between Microsoft and Nintendo. So I could really see Master Chief completing that arc. And of course, 3 characters from the same company, that's a little bit much and a little big, but if you think about it in these terms, maybe they are from 4 different companies, right? I mean, Master Chief is then 343 Industries, and Minecraft is Mojang, and then of course Banjo-Kazooie is Rare, so it's not necessarily very much Microsoft. I mean, Microsoft owns is the umbrella under these characters, but we can definitely see them as different franchises and different owners who own these franchises. So about all of that news, I think there's also some talk about a potential Fortnite character itself, so Jonesy or a character like that coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate as a character, and that also being revealed at the Game Awards, which I think is also likely because, having Steve in Smash says, yeah, they're not very unwilling to add characters from a Western audience of a huge, one of the biggest games of all time. With Fortnite, that would also be true. So I could see that happening on those terms, but also generally because the Game Awards would be a good place to announce a Western character. I mean, Joker made a lot of waves, but if you use that world to announce a character that is very well known within the Western video game audience, then it's going to be a very special time, right? I think that that's going to be one of the things that's going to keep people talking for a very long time, and not necessarily No More Heroes 3 or Monster Hunter reveals or anything like that. I mean, there's cool stuff in here, like the Crash Legends reveal that a Crash Bash will go get some sort of Mario Party game. Crash Bash was really cool, and I remember that game very fondly, so Crash Legends would definitely have my vote. And of course, more on the Lego Star Wars game that was the all-inclusive Skywalker Saga version of that game. I could definitely see that being a huge thing too. So yeah, 6 more days until we find out more about the Game Awards. I'm really curious to find out what the Smash character will be, because to me, it would be such a huge missed opportunity if there's no Smash reveal, right? I mean, they didn't do one last year, and it makes sense, but this year, they need to surprise us. So Jeff, I am very curious to what you have in store. So of course, I would love to hear what all you guys think of this, and if you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, who do you think will be revealed in 6 days? And as for previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, Matt Yee, saying, I know this Sora leak is photoshopped, but still, Sora is one of my most wanted characters to be in Smash. I've listened to HMK's own videos who talked about Sora and his chances into Smash. He spoke to the Disney representative in Japan, and they are fine having Sora in Smash. I've heard that Tetsuya Nomura is taking a break from new titles of Kingdom Hearts in 2021 until he resumes back in 2022 to promote the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Just a random thought that it could be a perfect time for Tetsuya Nomura to discuss with Sakurai about Sora into Smash, with the discussion with Disney to solve their problems and agreeing with each other. Hopefully, I just want HMK to feel happy if Sora is coming to Smash Ultimate. Matt Yee, thank you so much for your comment. Very insightful, and I think it's really cool that they're doing interviews with the representatives from Disney Japan. I mean, it all feels like it could be possible, but there's so many hoops that you have to jump through to get Sora and Disney, and there's a way to do it where it's not a Disney character, right? And you kind of don't use a lot of that stuff, but still, that is deep in the identity of Sora. So generally really curious how that will pan out. So thank you so much for sending in all your comments, guys. These are always so much fun to read through. And of course, a huge shout out to our latest Patreon supporters. You guys are supporting this channel, Blocked Content, in the craziest time in the world. And it means the world to me that you guys are supporting my Patreon. So if you haven't already, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent, because even $1 a month, makes a huge difference and, gives me the chance to give you something beautiful in return. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!